Hello, my name is Diana Dietrich, and thank you for joining me for Web TV Network's Get the Facts series, as we address the question, are all glass garage doors created equal? Today's featured manufacturer is BP Glass Garage Doors of Temple City, California, and we're talking with Rob, the general manager. Rob, earlier you had mentioned that there was an important distinction when it comes to determining why so many architects and designers prefer BP glass garage doors over cheaper glass garage doors. Can you tell us why that is?
Well, there's actually a lot of benefits to using a BP glass garage door. Number one, we're factory direct, so we work very closely with architects, designers, contractors, and most significantly, end users. Architects and designers specify BP glass doors for an abundance of reasons. They are in control of the design. They can specify how many panels wide, how many high, color of the frame, type of operation of the door, if they want it to go straight up the wall, if they want it to go up a little bit, then in low headrooms, standard tracks are all offered. Different types of operators they can specify. And I think the personal experience with BP is probably the number one factor. They can call us, they can ask for samples of glass in all kinds of colors. They can ask for samples of frames in all kinds of colors. They can ask for shop drawings, and we can customize CAD drawings for them and their project and make it a seamless type of installation. So I think that's why architects tend to choose BP, knowing that we're at their disposal.
Well, that makes sense. I can certainly see why it would be important for an architect to recommend a quality glass garage door with a higher standard. As a matter of fact, we spoke with a local architect from Northridge, California, and asked him why he recommends BP glass garage doors to his contractors.
Being an architect in California, I have to be concerned with the various energy codes that are applicable to our designs. The BP garage door meets Title 24 in terms of air infiltration, shading coefficient. So it is the right type of product for an environment that is actually lived in, as opposed to just a garage door. With the BP garage door, it's all extruded aluminum, very sturdy. It withstands its shape in terms of the width. We can install a very wide door and still have it be as straight and level as you'd ever want it to be. There's no sag, which to me is a great advantage because I am particularly interested in contemporary architecture, so clean lines, straight lines mean a lot to me.
In light of Oscar's positive experience, Rob, let's talk a little bit about the quality of the hardware that's used for BP glass garage doors. You offer a guarantee, I understand. Can you give us some details?
Part of the history of the BP glass door was that we started to purchase certain hardware on the open market, which is what most garage door manufacturers do. We found that as the doors were getting more custom and heavier and more custom materials were being implemented and wider and larger doors were being made per architect's request, designer's request, and just the need for the type of materials, heavier glass, we found that the hardware had to keep up. So we just decided to stop buying on the open market. We are a full fabrication sheet metal and steel facility, and laser cut our own stainless steel hinges, CNC lathe our own stainless steel rollers, and they're sealed and watertight, and offer a lifetime warranty to go with them. So it was a progression to make it better, and since we believe we make the best product of its kind out there, we offer a lifetime warranty on all the parts.
Sounds like the hardware quality and the guarantee offer is a key factor in BP's success in the glass garage door industry. And with that said, let's go ahead and get another opinion about BP from an LA architect who has first-hand experience in comparing BP glass garage doors with its competitors.
We met Rob about 6 or 7 years ago. At that point, we looked at other garage doors and his product. He had the ability to seal and insulate, as I remember. From that point, we really never deviated from using him as a specification. It was clear that the market isn't up to his standards and the product is superior. They allow us to have opportunities that other manufacturers don't. For example, we often have very limited access to the building. On a couple occasions, we've pushed his door in, and they are able to manufacture man doors adjacent to the VP doors, and it's all one component and looks the same and acts the same. We have the opportunity to talk to the design engineer who's going to deliver the components. So we can push on occasion and pull on other occasions to make the design fit our criteria and needs. But he really knows his product and can deliver it on those aspects that we want.
So from an LA architect's perspective, BP glass garage doors are extremely durable and therefore a better long-term investment. But talking about durability, Rob, I understand that BP Glass Garage Doors is the only glass garage door manufacturer that's compliant with the state of Florida's strict building codes. Tell us about that.
We have now developed the BP Hurricane glass garage door, specifically designed and engineered for the Florida market. Florida is a very interesting state where they have extremely stringent wind and impact ratings, and different counties, and depending on how far you are from the ocean, different wind velocities and different codes apply. So what we've decided to do was just make the strongest door we could and resist 65 PSF for one model and 50 PSF for another model, ranging from widths of 8 foot wide to 24 feet wide and up to 16 feet high. The wind loads, 65 PSF, calculate approximately to 160 miles per hour, and which is pretty high as far as wind code. There is also what they refer to as a large missile and a small missile impact test. It's basically a 2x4 that's shot out of a cannon at 34 miles an hour, and it cannot penetrate not only the door frame but the glass within the door frame itself. And at that point, the door is also cycled through some more stringent testing. Once you pass all that, you're awarded, if you're lucky enough, a Miami-Dade NOA, and which is known as a Notice of Approval, and FL number, which is issued by the state of Florida, besides being in the counties of Miami and Dade.
You know, it's truly amazing how much brute force a glass garage door needs to withstand in a hurricane condition. So let's talk to Oscar again about why a glass garage door needs to be compliant with the state building regulation.
A lot of the custom homes in Florida are owned by people who don't live in Florida necessarily, and they come out for a season. So that means that they have to rely on somebody to come and install shutters or screens in order to protect their property. With a BP garage door, there is no need for shutters or screens, canvas of any type. Basically, the door is the door. It's rated for impact rating, missile, and hurricane winds, which can blow quite heavily.
Rob, now that we've heard some opinions from architects about why BP is preferred, what do you think your homeowners themselves think about the product?
Homeowners like it very much, that they are part of the process when they call the factory direct and can talk to not only people who are close to the production line, but make all kinds of custom and special requests. Panels wide, panels high, different glass sizes, even within the same door. Yes, it's possible for anyone to purchase a glass garage door directly, wholesale, factory direct from BP. We have salespeople standing by Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we can custom build, custom design almost any configuration within reasonable limits, which is quite custom. That's the reason why architects and designers use us. They're in control.
Rob, from the testimonies we heard today and the information you provided, it sounds like BP Glass Garage Doors holds a pretty high standard for quality, durability, and styling. My name's Diana Dietrich. I want to thank you for watching another Web TV Network's Get the Facts.